Alright there, ladies and gentlemen. John Suitepee here, bringing you part 29 of Baldur's Gate 2, the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, I should say. Sorry about that. And it doesn't seem I can cast these spells on my new companions. So we're here at the Battle of Bones, in the 4th act of the game. Turns out this game did have a 4th act after all. But we're not alone this time. Not only is Dave with us, our trusty shadow companion. He seems to last longer on me than him for some reason. But we're also joined by Jarek and Khan. The leader of the Suitepee. Yes, the bad guy from the first game. Turns out that another force has taken over the tower. And we're going to be, well, taking it back. But for now, he's our friend. So, eventually, we're gonna group up and beat the shit out of things. Like Ghost, apparently. I guess ghosts are a thing here. So, here we are. I believe this is on the way to the Black Tower. Now that we've disabled the elemental foundations, the tower is accessible to us. But we must get there the old-fashioned way, of course. So, we have multiple companions, but I don't think we really have to worry about them too much. So we have to worry about these ghosts, though. Oh, yeah. Oh! I just realised. Is that right? Did I just cast a ranged attack there? Or am I seeing things? I could have sworn I just saw my character use a ranged attack. Oh, have I set my... Oh yeah, I've set it to Shadow Spray, haven't I? That's right. My new spell. Man! It's been nearly a month since I've done a part on this. I do apologise for that. So this time, let me just try that again. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, it is a ranged attack. It seems to be having a poisoning effect as well, or is that one of my companion's blades? I don't know. But yeah, it does seem to have a ranged attack. So it's not a melee thing after all, it's a ranged attack. Nice. Okay, that makes it a little more effective. Last time around I thought it was a close-up attack similar to Vampiric Touch, but actually it's a ranged attack. So I could make this way more useful. Oh wow, looks like Jarek is using a bow and arrow in this case. So I guess now we'll get to properly test out the... Oh, I need to cast my thing. My shield and stuff. Oh wow, it does a lot of damage actually. It does about 4 different darts and it does seem to poison them too, which is kind of neat, honestly. So that's always good. So this time around, we are going to be playing around with the workshop, but we're going to clear out at this battle area first before we do that. It looks like these ghosts, whatever they are. Ghosts of a battle long past. So since I have like 4 companions this time, I might as well use them for dealing with the threats of the area. Ooh, these ghosts seem to have a nasty teleporting habit. So it's not quite as constant as I'd like. It'd be nice if I could hold it down like Enervate, but... Oh damn, this could be really good. Something that poisons enemies as well? That's pretty sweet. I've massively underestimated Shadow Spray. Well, it seems to poison these ghosts anyway. I don't know if it's effective. I don't think it poisoned the enemies last time, but... Well, in any event, we have lots of companions. So, Antonio13 said this was one of his favourite parts, and as he hinted about Khan playing a bigger role in the story, turns out you were right. Khan's one of the... Well, I wouldn't say he's really a good guy. Oh, I see. That's Khan's shadow teleporting. Nice. It's nice. Oh, we have skeletons now. Yeah, it seems to definitely be my shadow spray causing this poison effect, whatever it is. I'll just sit at the back and be the mage of the group. And you guys can do all the rest. Seems like my companion's blades aren't effective against the skeletons. But they never have been. And Swiggly TJ Jackson says he appreciates the game being played in though it's a decade old. Yeah, but old games sometimes stand the test of time really well, you know. So it's a shame I can't cast my spells on the companions. Actually, it'd be nice if I could give them a Manual of Might. I wonder what that does. Let's have a quick peek in here. I'll have to go all the way down my list of stuff we'll be using in a little bit. I don't think it's going to replace this, though, but we'll take a look anyway. Ah, Sanctuary and Sunder. No, don't remind me of Sunder. I don't want to play that. Not until next year, Doomwad fans. And even then, you'll have to see. I'm getting a lot of requests to play a Doomwad called Sunder. It's very tricky. Very hard. And, well, feel free to look it up yourself if you want to see how difficult it is. We're getting the highest class of potion now off the enemies, so this is you definitely know you're near the end of the game when you're getting the highest tier of potions off your opponents. So our companions are doing pretty well. I've not really been... It looks like Jerik's mainly consisting of firing these flaming arrows, and Khan seems to prefer the melee approach. Not surprising, considering that we did fight him in Baldur's Gate 1. Dark Alliance 1, I should say. I have a feeling that we may fight him again. I mean, he's only with us because his group, the Zeltarim, who previously did have control of the tower, lost control of it to the Vampire Lord Mordek, I think it was, something like that. So we're taking it back from him before he causes a bigger threat. So really, once we've dealt with him, we're probably going to have to deal with Khan as well. Because I'm sure they won't just be wanting to give the Zeltarim back to the Keepers, which is part of what Jerik's part of, which is what now I'm part of, the Defenders of the Realm or whatever. Just picked up another item there. I'm not quite sure what it was. You get into a habit in this game of eventually just picking items up without thinking. That tends to be a thing in a lot of these types of games, like Path of Exile, etc. Games where you just kind of pick stuff up and don't give a shit what it is until after the battle's over. In games like Diablo 2, although I think you have to prioritize it a bit more in Diablo because of weight and inventory space, so you kind of have to be careful what you pick up. And eventually you just sort of pick up select items and you ignore a lot of stuff that is useless and junk or whatever. Can't wait for the Shadow Spray to be full upgraded now. I'm really excited. Last time I was like, oh, it's a really crappy spell. It's like, oh, it's ranged. Oh. So this will allow Day to do a lot more work and I can just spam this stupid spray around like an idiot. I'm doing alright for weight. We have a lot of weight capacity now, which is good. I don't even have to do any melee here. I can just spam this Shadow Spray and spam commentary. It's great. I like this section just for the fact I don't have to do a lot of melee fighting. I can focus on doing other things. Yeah, extra rejuvenation potions. So we're definitely in the last bit of the game now, as such. And Matt Bennett has also suggested some suggestions for the workshop. He basically said he likes to combine Jade and Topaz. Jade being poison and Topaz being lightning. And he also said that if I wanted to go for the ice weapon, which I did say I wanted, I needed an aquamarine, which was the ice thing. I think someone in the past has also suggested about that as well. Hang on a second, where's... Oh, he's over there. I thought he died or something. Nope, not quite. Wow, this kind of game is pretty neat. It's nice to finally have a group of companions. I wonder if they did this section to sort of make a callback to the original Baldur's Gate or something. You know what I mean? In the original Baldur's Gate series, you controlled up to a party of 6, I think it was. And you did stuff like this. Although the fighting was a lot more tactical. It was all about just pausing the game and the right spells and the right items and stuff. And I never really got into it back in the day. I mean, I'd probably be alright now, but I think I was expecting a more action game, and I've said this in a previous... I might even said this in the previous Let's Play, but I used to own the original Baldur's Gate. It was a big thing at the time, and I played it, and about an hour in, I just couldn't stand it. Nowadays, I'd be a lot more tolerant. I think I was expecting a very different type of game or something. I don't know why. The PC Gamer Disc clearly showed it was a tactical game, but for some reason now, it just didn't click with me straight away. Stuff like I've been very good at controlling multiple characters, but well, I didn't realise that you're supposed to pause the game a lot and sort of take tactical things. I think I was a bit annoyed because I was like just not pausing it and I was dying very easily, not realising what kind of game it was. So it was like, no, you're supposed to pause the game, it's supposed to be tactical, you don't just spam stuff all the time. Oh, I'm nearly attacking Khan there. I remember Khan, even though I'm not supposed to. All the trouble you caused in the previous game. Let's hope you are going onto the path of righteousness now. Although I highly doubt that somehow. Picked up more items. Oh, the body's actually decomposing into the dirt here. Oh, but we can't have to fall down. Looks like we can maybe support some invisible walls, but I don't want to chance it. Ooh. on half plate now. Alright, maybe I will take a look at some of these things that have dropped. So we got 20. The helmet is... Nope. Half plate gloves. Nope. Fine half plate. Oh, that's an upgrade actually. It weighs a bit more than this one, but it is a nice upgrade for me. It's the plate mail, which is probably going to be the final armor we get. So that's actually pretty good. Otherwise... fine dagger, fine knives. Yeah, no replacement for this awesome angelic morning star of smash the undead to pieces. Which I imagine would be very useful. Which I imagine would be useful here if it wasn't for the fact that I had, like, 3 extra companions to hide behind. I'm like, I don't want to do any fighting. Do my bidding. I'll just spam this ribbon of death at them, and everything will be great. So, yay! I'll keep him more like a badass spell mage. So good. But yeah, in this part, I will be playing in the workshop. Finally. I want to get my... Oh, wow. I just disintegrated him. That must be the disintegrate effect of the Morning Star. Finally getting its debut. It's quite a high chance as well, so it'll be very useful against undead enemies. Right, bye-bye, enemies. It's not going to crit, though. But since I sort of crit decently, there's a good chance of that happening. It'd be kind of weird to do that on a boss, though. Undead boss? Nah, I'll just hit it a few times and it'll melt. Which is pretty good. I should really apologise for not having this out sooner, but I've just been lazy again. Even though I should really be encouraged by the fact that I'm getting near to the end. I am keen to play Dynasty Warriors, but... yeah, but a busy time. It's sometimes very hard to get me motivated to do so. Oh wow, those things are casting some kind of lightning spell, but luckily on my companions. I'm going to assume my companions are invincible. I'd imagine. There's not much I could do if they're not, other than not get them killed immediately. But I don't have the ability to heal them, so they're pretty much going to have to hope for the best here. Ooh, that was a nice crit. Unfortunately, oh, only a bit of melee combat now, it would seem. Ooh, a flawless staff. Very nice. We're almost at the weight limit, so we'll have to recall. I think when I do recall, that's when I will do the workshop business. I wonder how long we'll get to keep these guys, actually. It'd be kind of cool to seat them for at least a few areas. Plus 3 gloves, that could be an upgrade. And no, but it can be disenchanted. So we'll get the materials from that, and we'll use that to create some awesome stuff. I'm not quite sure what effects the gems and stuff will have on our armor, though. I mean, maybe... Oh, hold on. I didn't need to pick that up. I didn't actually realize that was a save point. They're very well disguised in this area, these save points, that's for sure. But this has probably been the easiest area of the game so far. Just been able to hide behind a wall of humanity. Just, you know, have them do all the work. It's been great. Normally I have one person to do this, one shadow fiend from the beyond. Oh, these guys trying to think they're sneaky with their stealth and stuff. Well, boy, are they wrong. So very wrong. It's a shame. It's just really a shame I can't give them a buff. Only the dark minions of the undead can receive my buff. And plus that, at least you're not getting killed. So you know, where's Khan disappeared to? Come on, guys! Stop jerking around. We have a world to save. That war must have. Yeah, I'm very close to the weight limit now. I think we may have to recall in a minute. We'll go on a little further though. Just a little bit. Maybe just... Ow! Getting stunned by these darn ghost and stuff. So, you know, there's still been no sign of our original companions. In fact, the game's not even alluded to them. Other than at the very beginning. We really have no idea what's happened to them. Oh, we can't pick it up. Too much weight.
Can't carry anything else.
Means it's time for recall. And Khan and Jarrett will just have to stand there and be very confused. Although I'd imagine both of them are familiar with the art of recalling. I mean, Khan's worked with a beholder and several other magical entities, so I think he might be familiar with...
Welcome back, friend.
Hello, buddy.
I might have gone with you were I younger, but alas, old merchants like me shouldn't be assaulting vampire lords in their black towers.
Okay, that's a funny line. I'll give you that one, Wheatley. Yes, finally. Okay, we need to break this. Yep. Okay, so we sell the rest of the stuff.
I don't envy you, friend.
I might keep that Morning Star, actually, in case we can't enchant an already enchanted item. Just for the sake of it. Maybe this is a backup option as well. Alright, so we'll sell all this. Nothing particularly special there. Clubs, yeah, okay. Don't really need as many healing potions anymore because my... Oh, sorry, no, it's a mana. Shit. Whoops, wrong one, idiots. You know what? I don't even know if I want to enchant any of the amulets. I'm doubting I'm going to get anything that will replace +4 intelligence. I'm actually going to sell these. The rings...
I might have gone with you.
Nah, I can't be bothered with the rings enchantments anymore. I think I'm pretty set for rings. I have plus strength. There's nothing that's going to replace those, so I'm going to sell all my rings off. I mean, you can't really beat having more intelligence that gives you max and then even more strength and intelligence. I don't think these are getting beat. So I'm just gonna sell off everything else. I'm not gonna bother with any. I'm gonna sell. I'll just sell these. I think. I'm just gonna sell these off. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with them. Rejuvenation potions, man. Do I really need that many rejuvenations? You never know. I know my rejuvenation is ridiculous now. I'm even getting extra rejuvenations, so I don't even need that. I'm gonna sell these regular ones. I think they're just a blight. Okay, and I'll sell a few of those. Okay, alright. Okay, thank you. Shut up now. Okay, so, just being his mind. So, now it's time to check out the workshop, finally. The first time we're checking this out. So, I think what I'll do is, I'll see if we can actually upgrade this before we... So, we're going to be very careful. We don't want to break it, because it's a very cool find. So, we want to upgrade it. This item cannot be upgraded. Only items of fine quality or better and without attachment gems. Oh, right, okay. So this item can't be upgraded, it's already enchanted. Shh. Dang, man. Did you just fast skip a line there? Okay, well, I guess we will try it on the other remarkable Morning Star. I suppose. Yeah, okay. So, it looks like there's, like... map and it says there's slots. You need a rune stone as the initial component to make it a +1. Looks like you can make... Oh, I see. Oh, wow. We can actually make it more damaging. Look at that. We can actually make it do... Oh, wait. No, we can't. We can actually make it quite decently damaged. So we put the rune stones in there to get the rune stones. Then we need to put aquamarine here. Ooh, what's one remarkable frost? Can we put more on? Oh, wow, look at this. Ah. Oh, we can't really upgrade the... we can't really upgrade the damage of it. That's unfortunate. We can make it a +2, though. So that'll give it the frost ability. Now, what else could we add to this? So this will give us a frost ability. What happens if we combine it with Jade, which you said was poison. Ooh. +1 remarkable Morning Star of Sorrow. So this will give it a poison, light, and a freeze effect. That could be useful. But we really kind of have a decent upgrade there. Doesn't really out-damage all the weapon, but it does give us an option to freeze things, doesn't it? So we could make this a poison/ice weapon, I guess? I guess so. We can't really get the damage up any higher. Yeah, we can't really get the damage any higher, unfortunately.
I'll pray for your success.
All we could do is make it +2 poison, ice, sort of half hybrid. So, okay, I guess we can make this a thing. It could be an alternative option if we need to slow an enemy down. So let's make it. Okay. Oh, it costs us a lot of money to do this. Well, that's fine. We'll do that. Alright. So, it's not quite the same as this, but it does do cold and acid damage. So it poisons and slows the opponent. So we're going to keep that just as an alternative option if we need to slow an enemy down. But we'll stick with this for now. Now, can we do anything else with these weapons? Can we, say, make the plate... Oh, at least one runestone's quite... I need to buy one then. Okay, I guess we'll need to buy a runestone or two. Oh, these are quite cheap anyway. Huh. Ridiculously cheap. Okay. I should have done this a while ago. I didn't realize how simple this was going to be. Okay, so we can upgrade this. Make it a double 2. Ooh. Hey! Speed upgrades. Nice. Okay, Emerald. Fine Fade. Don't know what that is. Warding. Sacred. I assume that's holy damage resistance, maybe? Point Mail of Battle. No idea. Jade. Corruption? Fire! Keen. Thunder. Shock. Blood. Striking. We can make it... Ooh, I wonder if we could make it an on-chill effect. You know, if enemies touch us, could we make an on-chill effect, perhaps? That could be really useful, actually. An on-chill effect. Yeah, I kind of like that. What if we apply the same thing? Like, what if we make it an on-chill, but also a sorrow as well? So it becomes an on-chill and on-poison hit. So I assume that if enemies touch us, they will be chilled and poisoned. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go for that. So we're going to make this a sorrow upgrade here. So now we have something that will give us chill on the enemies and so forth. So let's... Oh, we need to do more...
Merchants like me shouldn't be assaulting vampire lords in their black towers.
Alright, I guess we'll have to mess around with that a bit more later on. So, we'll now equip... We'll keep that, but we'll equip our new plate made of sorrow. Oh wow, it actually changes the design of the thing too. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, that's pretty neat. So it's actually quite easy to do the work. So it costs a lot of money though, so we better not upgrade too many more times without a massive amount of cash behind us. So now we have an alternative sort of weapon we can use for... we could also equip it offhand actually. This does give up our crossbow, however. But I suppose we could... Yeah, I'll have to think about that. There's a possibility that we do ditch the crossbow now since we're magic geared to shit, but I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Alright, so we'll have to have a lot of thought. I'll have to have a lot of thought. Maybe I'll look up a guide or something about the workshop stuff, or if you can tell me in the comments about it. But for right now, we need to go back to the Battle of Bones, and sort that out. But that's pretty neat. I didn't realise how simple it was. I should have done this a long time ago, but then again, it would have cost me a lot more money, so I'm kind of glad I'm doing it in the last act, honestly. But okay, so... oh, wait, we can pick up this helmet. So, we now have armour that will, if in theory, chill and poison enemies on contact. So that could be very nice, actually. As well as an alternative weapon which can do just the same. So that's going to be really useful. I mean, maybe it's... We'll have to see. But it could be nice. You know, chill, poison enemies. Maybe we could equip our other stuff with some effects that might be a bit more of buffs. I think maybe we could do something. Again, I'll look up a guide of this at some point and see what all the different effects do, kind of thing. I mean, especially at this point, I'm not quite sure how much the game is going to be me just spamming magic like crazy, since, you know, I could just regenerate my mana within seconds. But you never know. There might be a few tricksy bosses left that require me to use my melee skills or something. I mean, I won't be surprised if the Vampire Lord had a few difficult components. But it's pretty cool that they added that workshop system. It's so very simple as well. I actually was fearing it was going to be a bit more complicated than that, but they've kept it nice and simple actually, which is good. It's a shame. It makes me more of a shame they didn't really expand upon this in the third game now. But then again, there's a lot of games like this nowadays, I suppose. So, you know, console sort of hack and slash games aren't exactly uncommon these days. There's loads of them. But still, a third game would have been nice. There's an interesting universe here. And who knows, maybe one day I'll play the original Baldur's Gate and perhaps see where this all began. They're trying their best to kill them, but No dice. I don't even know if the rejuvenation potion is going to be of any use. I mean, if I can just sit there for a few seconds and regain all my mana. Well. Oh, did that actually hit on multiple targets there? Yeah, it's definitely me. Oh wow, it actually does. Holy smokes. I think, yeah, it does seem to hit multiple targets sometimes. Like, it's sort of like, it's like a BFG shot or something. It seems to, it's not all the time, but it seems to sometimes desire to hit multiple targets, so that's always good. So, very long earlier. Or just felt like it. They were just jerk as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the final act of this game throws up. Now. Yeah, you touch me, I will freeze and chill your ass. Sorry, freeze and poison you on Kit, which is pretty good. It also gives a nice extra armor class bonus, so that's always a good thing too. Nice. Alright. Still gonna store as much money as possible just for the enchantments. Because we can enchant our gloves. I don't think we can enchant the +3s unless we want to break them and then start over. Which I might do. Depends what kind of buffs I can get. I might also be tempted to save the workshop buffs. Nah, I don't think I'll bother with that. We're pretty much at the end of the game now, so I'm going to be a bit less stringent. Oh god. Whoa! Let's be getting nearly flanked here. Oh god, what am I doing? Ah! You fool! Nice. Wow, can't sure likes to teleport a lot, doesn't he? Oh, that's going to take a bit more damage. You look at a bigger skeleton or something? There you go. How long ago? You can see all the siege weapons still around here. And still, it is nice to see the money going towards something. Wow, we're already nearly full on weight again. Jeez, so many heavy items we're picking up from this area. But, you know, you gotta get them all. Just gotta get them all. Sound going off a bit here for some reason. Or is that just on my end? Hang on. I think my headphones may have been slightly dislodged or something. Oh, maybe no. Let me just check real quick. No, it's okay. I thought my headphones would come out again. But no. It's just some weird sound thing in the game. Maybe it's trying to handle multiple things, or I don't know. Oh, speed amulets. Yeah. I'm sorry, but unless your rings have a +3 to strength and intelligence, I think we're set for our little accessories for the rest of the game. Now, I don't think anything's going to dislodge that somehow. Alright. Gotta... Well, those little, what do they call them? Those things where you carry it, it's like a giant platform. This reminds me of The Witcher 2, which I've never played, but that's one of the first things you see in that game. Maybe I should just recall now. Nah, we'll be fine. Sounds just gone a bit quieter for some reason. Not quite sure why, but alright, whatever. I wonder if there'll be a boss at the end of this area. We shall see. Oh, accidentally press the camera to zoom in there. I don't think I've ever had a use for that option, actually, come to think of it. I've never had a need to zoom in the camera closer than I thought. To my knowledge, anyway. Oh, wow. Actually, can't even pick up this potion, so time to boogie out. Back to the shops again. I'm still convinced we're going to end up fighting our former characters. They're probably going to end up, like, possessed or something. And as I said, in that regard, it'd be really cool if,
Welcome back. Make sure
you know.
have everything you need before you approach that.
Okay, sound has gone really weird here. I don't know why. Oh, wow. That's actually better than our remarkable Morning Star. But I've already got an enchantment, so whatever. I should probably break that, actually. For its content, rather than just immediately ditch it. Rejuvenate. I think we're just getting nothing but rejuvenation potions of the highest quality now. And we don't need that many, man. I'm just gonna stick to 4. We definitely will need the healing potions, though. Alright, let's break these down. Get all this stuff off them. Yeah, so what's up with the sound here? I mean, I'm convinced my PlayStation 2 might be a bit on it. I mean, I've had this PlayStation for like years, so I'm starting to think the sound issues might just be it. Maybe I have considered buying another PS2, honestly, just for that reason alone. But I'm convinced it could be the disc. I don't think it's the disc because the disc is new. I think it might just be the PlayStation 2, honestly, having some sound problems. I have actually contemplated buying another PS2 just to see if it is that. It is definitely something I'm going to consider doing. And look at that reject, like, damn. Yeah, there's definitely it's not on my end. It's I think it's either on the. I don't know what it is. There should be more sound here anyway. The sound appears to have gone a bit whack for some reason. So I apologise for that. Wow, sound really has gone whack. I can barely hear this now. But it seems to restore itself very quickly. We just, sorry, I'm just trying to mess around a little bit here, see if it's not just me. Just disconnect my headphones for a second. There. Just trying to see if it's anything else. Okay. Alright, I can actually hear it now. Nope, never mind. Maybe it was my headphones being a bit weird. Not the game at all. Yeah, that ghost seems to be the target there. He's zapping some Force Lightning shit. That is Force Lightning. It's Ball Lightning, but we call it Force Lightning because Emperor Palpatine did it in Star Wars. The good trilogy. I said correctly, it looks like it was just my headphones being a bit awkward. They sometimes sort of drop out a bit and they act a bit weird. So luckily for you, that means you won't have any sound problems, and you'll just had about 2 minutes of me going, man, there's sound problems. That being said, I am convinced that the crackling that's not been a pain but you've been hearing, is because of the console, rather than the connection of the cable and stuff. I mean, I've had the PS2 since, I don't know, I think I bought it pretty much as soon as it came out, honestly, back in the early 2000s. So I've had it for a very long time, and it's held up pretty well, I have to say. Now, it's not exactly been got bow there. I'm thinking of dropping the bow as well at this point. Maybe just going full on double mace mage or something. But it's taken a long time. Man, I did spend about 5 minutes in a workshop, so that's probably why. This feels like a real battle. Yeah, it definitely seems like if you press it in the right area, the shadow ribbon does go to 2 different areas. Well, at least we're putting all these souls to rest. I mean, I'll definitely need to get this sound problem fixed to other games like Silent Hill 4 and other stuff I want to play in the future. I mean, I still have a lot of games I want to play on the PS2 yet. You know, this will not be the last time you hopefully see me play a PS2 game. I want to play Silent Hill 4 at least. I also have other games as well. I've got 2 of the Project Zero or Fatal Frame series I want to play through. And there's another one if I can take it, you know. So, and a few other games as well. I also wouldn't mind having a crack at if possible. Although 1 or 2 of them I have to buy another disc. I also wouldn't mind playing a game called Mercenaries as well, which I did try and play by myself a bit ago, but I lost interest in doing it on my own. Well, I definitely wouldn't mind having a crack at it, because it was a pretty cool open world sort of game. You may have heard of the second one, which came out on the PC. Man, how I'd love it'd be really neat if there was a PC version of the original, I guess. That'd be nice. But I won't have to play the PS2 version of it. Man, this has gone on a while, this earlier. Really has. I guess it's meant to feel like a real battle. You know, battle against the undead skeletons and stuff. I'm not quite sure how effective Jerrick's missiles are. Superior scale mail. But this has definitely felt like a long battle. You know, kind of like a really hard Dynasty Warriors map or something. The Siege of Hayfay Castle on Wayside. No! Not again! Don't remind me of such things. Yeah, sorry Superior Scale Mail, but I've already got my upgrades. I don't think we'll be changing anytime soon. From this point. Ah, here we go. Ooh, the Keep of Pale Night. Well, since we're going to a new area, I'm going to recall ahead of time. So that was it. But hang on, wasn't this the, excuse me, sorry. Wasn't that the Bones of Battle 1, or just the Bones of Battle? Wasn't that another area? I'm expecting a different area, actually.
Welcome back.
Yeah, okay.
Make certain you've everything you need before you approach that tower.
Oh, I definitely will, mate. Don't you worry. I'll make sure I have everything I need. Don't need that many. Or you. Okay. Alright. Back we go. Yeah, it says Battle of Bones 1. Perhaps we have to go back out here again. That kind of implies there's going to be a Battle of Bones 2. I've not missed something, have I? I'm just going to save again, because I'm not quite sure what could happen once we round this corner. Anything could happen in the next half hour. Alright, so let's pop that. I'm just going to check. I haven't missed anything, have I? No, not that one. Where is it? Left. No, I don't think I have. I think it's been a pretty linear path, honestly. So no, I don't think we've missed anything at all. I guess we will approach. Oh, it says approach. Ah, right. So it's... I thought we were going to go into it, but nope. We have to go through the next Battle of Bones. Devious. You'd almost expect that to give you... it usually tells you the area. But this time it's like, nah, you get to go to the next Battle of Bones area. Oh. Uh-oh. More scorched earth. And a giant demon thing. Oh boy. I smell boss fight. Okay, guys. A giant demon is guarding our path. Let's run away. No, only kidding. Let's go fight it. Let's go see what he is and what he does. So looks like the Vampire Lord is sending more guards to defend his keep. But don't worry, I have friends too. Not that I need them or anything. Nope. Don't need no friends here. I have my shadow companions. That's all I need. I have Dave. Dave is usually more than enough. Usually, anyway. I'm kind of glad I recalled there, actually. Alright, so first thing we need to do is possibly try and take out as many of the minions as possible. Actually getting quite close to a level up here, actually, so maybe if we're lucky we will hit the next level up and then we can max out Shadow Spray so we can get it even more powerful. And as OP as it was suggested last time. Not that I think these minions would pose much of a threat, but we don't have any idea what the powers of the giant demon is in the way. Might even just be a regular enemy after all this mini hype I've been giving him. Nope, he's a Nightwalker. Ah, I can't move! For some weird reason. What's all that about? Okay, so he's a boss. Oh! Whoa, he has a lot of power. Better get my shield up. Oh man, I better be need to deal with these ads first. Okay. I don't know why I was stunned immediately to start the fight there. Must be a power that the Nightwalker possesses, I guess. That's not my friend, funnily enough. It would be nice if it was. Ah! Okay, he's down. Good. Okay, okay, be careful. Don't get stunned or anything. Still a lot of arrows coming through. Yeah, looks like those guys at the back are being a little bit of a pain there. Ah. Looks like my minions are taking care of the boss just nicely. Yep, you guys do all the work. I'll just sit here and hold my shield up until he's dead. Good job, guys. You defeated the Nightwalker. Well done. I didn't have to do anything. I just killed all the ads and Let Dave, Jerick, and Khan have their moment of glory upon this very uninspiring boss. So uninspiring, in fact, that I was able to take him out without even having to contribute directly to his death. Brilliant! I love having 2 extra companions to do all the hard work. Alright. And then before you know it, there's another one. Nightwalker, the return. Ooh, now then. We're seeing some more structure stuff here. Could this be part of the Black Tower, I wonder? I mean, the tower was hovering over this battle. Could this perhaps be it? Ah, yes, this is it. This is the Keep of Pale Night. This is the Black Tower, or the base of it anyway. Some kind of remarkable dagger of something something. So check for loot outside before we enter inside the keep. Alright. So look at that real quick. Mighty Cleaving. Which, believe it or not, allows us to cleave. Huh. Who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought? Well, that seems to be it. One Nightwalker later, you are free to enter the keep. So in we go. We're entering the Vampire Lord's lair. Previously only ever seen in cutscenes. I wonder if he'll have another one for us.
So, the Keep of Pale Night. Doubtless Mordok knows we've arrived, so we've but one course of action. Direct assault. Do your best to remain together, so no one must face Mordok alone. Let's go.
Okay. Do your best to remain together, so that Mordok will not face us alone. A good idea. But first, I must recall. And sell some extra stuff. So Mordok, that's it. I knew I was on the right lines. His name began with an M.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I'll pray for your success while you're gone, friend.
Well, see that you do. And I guess I'll keep the healing potions. I definitely need those. I don't need... Actually, I have extra healing potions now. I should probably just ditch all the lesser ones, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch all these. These are just a burden. I'm gonna ditch all of them. I'm just gonna have extras from now on. They're the only ones I'll need anyway.
I don't envy you, friend.
Yeah, you do. You totally want to join my fights, don't you? Sell those as well. Okay, let's recall. Yeah, trust me, game. I am the least likely person to fall to that fate. I love stocking up and hoarding my potions. Okay, so that will be it for now. We've made it through the Battle of Bones, and we've now entered the Keep of Pale Night, where the Vampire Lord Mordok awaits us. Ooh, that's creepy. Get away! I don't want to fight anything. I want to end this part. Damn it! Ugh. Yeah, you can see the... Yeah, go lost, you. I'm not going to save again for that. I'll just have to fight it again next time. So, what did you think of the Battle of Bones? Were you impressed with my companions, Jerick and Khan? Did you think the Nightwalker could have been a slightly better boss? I kind of do. Although I don't know. Maybe it was because my companions dogpiled him. And what do you think is going to happen inside the Keep of Pale Night? Is Mordok in the final fight only 3 areas away? Or will there be more twist in the tale? Will we see our former companions from the first game inside here? What will the final boss be if he does reveal himself? And do you have any more workshop suggestions before I go in and directly assault him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you all next time for what really could be the last part. Although, again, I don't know for certain, but you never know. It could be the last part. Might just siege this in one go, or it might take a few. Anyway, have fun. See you next time, Baldur's Gate fans.